Hi there, I'm John Ivison, this is Marie-Danielle Smith, and welcome to the National Post's Speakeasy at the Metropolitan Brasserie in Ottawa. MD, you've been covering trade. The TPP was just signed, a big trade deal in the last week, and now you're going to be heading to Montreal to cover the end of the NAFTA talks. What are you expecting, and how does the TPP impact the NAFTA?
So what's now called the CPTPP, which is a little hard to say, the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, was agreed upon earlier this week, and I think it shows that it's the first time that the Trudeau government has really been able to seal the deal on a major trade agreement. And now we've got this big trade bloc in Asia that we'll have access to that Donald Trump and the United States do not have access to. So I think that that might provide us a little bit of leverage as we sit in Montreal. Our negotiators are hard at work there.
Is that not going to annoy the Americans, though?
It could, but you know, I mean, anything to upset the status quo might be kind of interesting right now. And I think for the first time, we're starting to see a little bit more positivity on NAFTA. For a while, it was very touch and go. We wondered whether it might die altogether. And I think maybe for the first time in a while, we worry a bit less about that.
I mean, it makes it hard for Donald Trump to pull the plug if there seems to be some progress, right?
And, you know, another example I would give is that Trump spoke in Davos at the economic summit there, and his speech didn't really talk about the harms of trade as he's done in so many other occasions. This time he talked a lot more about America being open for business. He talked about his tax reforms. And I think that what you'll see now is this push from Congress, from the American business community, saying that one of the best ways to keep America open for business is not to raise major trade barriers against your two neighbors and your two big trading partners.
So do we suspect there will be a deal by the end of the weekend, or does it roll then past the Mexican elections into the end of the year?
I'd be a little surprised if we had a deal this weekend, but you never know. I think we were a little bit surprised that the TPP came together so quickly. So it's a possibility. Who knows? We'll wait and see.
That's it for this week. Tune in again next week. Thank you.